Hey everybody, welcome back to Vault Hunters. It's been a few days. I had a lot of stuff to do. We had to get all geared back up, but we're ready to go. Um, I did go ahead and spec out a vein miner into farmer just so that I could get all the books we needed for enchantments a lot faster. It was taking a while. We did get the update for animal pens as well, so I moved all the bees into an animal pen. This was a new mod created by Iskal and the team, mostly just to like stop the lag pens for servers, but it does turn that entire bee system into a one block thing, so much better. I ran a few raw vaults, no compilation today. Obviously, I this is being recorded right before the day goes out. We had some busy days going on here, so we are gonna run some vaults today. Um, I did run some raw vaults for a couple things though, and I did complete one bounty. I did have another bounty selected here, but it looks like it got reset. These two didn't, but the one that I was doing did. Rerolled into another complete vault, and this is terrible, so I'll probably re-roll that. Kill wraiths or find vault diamonds for a chest plate. I actually kind of like that, and 7 chromatic steel. Let's actually activate that one. That's the one we'll go do. You can see I did make a new pouch. However, we have no upgrades for it. It's just going to act like a shulker box. I don't really have anything in here that I want. Yeah, nothing I want here. But we do have a bounty crate and a monolith crate. So the bounty crate, we already knew what was going to be in it. So we got some stuff. Money was the big thing here. The rest of it was more or less irrelevant. However, the monolith crate I wanted to save and open up on camera. So we have we have some moats and we have some netherite. We do have some carbon, 4 refined carbon. That's actually pretty good. Means we can make 2 more chromatic steel, which means we can make a magnet for this vault. That's fantastic, actually. I'm actually really glad I did that. That's nice. We have a mote of clarity, which reveals all the curses, and a mote of purity, which removes a random curse. Put these in here. These we'll put into the crafting. That money's going to be real big. Lots of vault bronze and silver. Put that in there. Put these away. Make a little bit of magnetite here. Need 5 of it. Get that potato back. We need 1 of these. And we should probably make the steel first, huh? So we go like this. Not those, these. There we go. So we do have a magnet now. Our helmet is almost destroyed. You can see I do have unbreaking on all of these things. Unbreaking 3. Put feather falling here. Swordin has unbreaking, and the pick has unbreaking and efficiency. There was an update to upgrading pickaxes that reduced the durability. Oh, cool. So the plating cost was cut in half. That used to be 16 plating for a single upgrade. So they cut that in half. Still 4 chromatic steel, which we don't have enough for, but that's fine. We're just going to go right ahead into our first vault. I did make crystals ahead of time. So we have 2 level 13 crystals. And I will see you guys in the first one. Okay. Well, this isn't a good one. Theme is fine. I didn't bring blocks again because I'm an idiot and I keep forgetting. But that's fine. We're not going to go too far. We are a north-facing vault. We are just going to be looting. I don't want to do anything else. This is a Furious vault, so we have to be really careful. Furious, in case you didn't know, I will check it in a moment. Furious is 20% damage from mobs, so we have to be real careful. There's no point in actually using the magnet to throw things on the ground yet. Ah, crap. Because we don't have a pickup upgrade. Our armor is really low right now, so we do have to be very careful. There's still a level 13 vault, and we could die very easily. Now, yes, I can downgrade the vault to a lower level, but we don't do that here. Ooh, ore deposit. Ooh, pizza night. So obviously we don't have Silk Touch or Fortune on the pick. I wasn't able to get it. And I was looking for villagers, but I wasn't able to find any villagers either. Was that the only one? Like, I mean, at least we got a pizza night from it, but... okay. Wooden chests... we have over there. Wooden chests up there as well. Let's go check the basement. Okay. Now, we do have efficiency 5, and it is a vault pick, so we should be okay to destroy spawners still. Ooh, there was an update, though. Oh man, we have been muted for so long. That's on me. Um, I have no idea what we've been saying. Let's see. So, I don't even know what I was talking about now. I'm not sure what you guys missed out on. I guess it was when I checked the bounties, huh? My mute hotkey is right next to my, I use my numpad keys for a lot of hotkeys. And that was what I bound the bounty screen to. Anyways, vault's pretty straightforward. I do think we have a dungeon over here, though. Oh no, just a POI down here. Oh, that's bad. We're good. Coins and potentially Vaultors. I was talking a little bit while I was muted that you guys missed out on how I do like the change that 4 POIs are only Vaultors now. But at the same time, there's no guaranteed Vault Ores. Let me get some here. This is a bigger one with a few more spawn points in it. Benny Boys is great. How many did we get there? 2. We got 1 from each. It's fair. It is nice that it's only Vaultors. Ooh. Didn't get one there. Wow, that's a lot of bennies in here. Nice. It's nice that it's all Vaultors, but you're not guaranteed to get Vaultors, so... Of course we don't have Silk Touch, so we can't fortune these. That is very sad. That we had 6 Beniatite ore in this, and, wow, that's... I mean, at least we got fairly lucky on the non-fortune mining of it, but... That might even be, like, close to getting us enough for simple storage, actually. So, it's still awesome, but... I don't have any Silk Touch available to bring, so... Still have 10 minutes. We're obviously not going to do the boss, if that wasn't clear. Going north. It's only our 3rd room. Let's go up first. See some living chests over there. Not fizzle. We are getting very close to... Oh, that's our first one, actually. We're getting very close to finishing our bounty, though. 4 to 5. We only need 1 more. Take those out. Put the vault cobblestone in there. Okay. We had a mob trap, so I'm assuming we're going to have some mobs here. Don't see any, though. Furious mobs still hurt, so I need to be careful. taking too many bad hits. Should probably be taking the withered bones. The reason I'm picking up all that vault meat, by the way, is because the first production mod I'm going to go for is Cagerium. And you need blocks of vault meat to make the cages, which I would really like to make, so... There we go, the bounty is complete. At the very least, that'll be a vault chest plate. Ooh, there is one more. Also not fizzle, and it is wooden chests, but that's fine. We have 7 minutes. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Oh, it's not wooden chests, it's living chests. They do add new POIs, like, regularly, which is nice. Probably going to be a lot of vault fighters around here. Or, I think they're technically called vault dwellers in this patch, is that right? We are doing decent on soul shards. I think we have enough black opal, maybe, that we could even make a soul diffuser. So I might want to get starting on that, because that could be really, really good. Like, the black market could be very powerful for us. Being able to get vault materials and things when we're not in a vault is very important for a skyblock that is so limited on resources. Cool. Oh, really? It's probably behind this one then? No. Is there really only one chest? That's sad. Don't know what kind of POI this one is, though. I can't tell. Coins. I'm fine with that. We'll take as many coins as we can get. It'll all come in handy for gear crafting and upgrading and everything else. Oh, inventory's full. That's everything for this room as well. We only have 3 minutes left, though. We have some good stuff, so I'm thinking we just start heading out. Maybe we'll go one over from the starting room here. Could probably try jumping up to one of those. That sounds like a... just asking to die. So we have 3 minutes. Let's go one room west. See if we can't hit like one POI. No POIs on the main floor, really? Well, that was bad. Okay. Before we get ourselves killed, let's just get out of here. We got plenty of loot. We're good. Not bad, though. We do indeed have a bounty to claim. So 7 chromatic steel is nice, plus we have a chest piece. So, I mean, I'll take it. While we're still on camera here, let's go ahead and roll this chest piece, see if we get anything good. Yeah, I didn't think we would, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's better than ours. It is a direct upgrade from ours, so give me a couple minutes to go through stuff here, and we'll be right back. Well, all right, we've gone through everything now, and as you can see, we have enough Beniatite and knowledge stars, knowledge essence shards. You know what I mean? So we are going to make 2 extraordinary Beniatite. We are going to turn them into 2 knowledge cores. And we are going to turn that into 2 knowledge stars. And these... I love that sound. These are going to unlock Simple Storage Networks. Simple Storage Network is a basic digital storage mod. It can read contents of chests and other inventories and gives you a search and crafting terminal. Doesn't require any power, but it has its limitations in terms of wireless access and does not have any abilities to store items digitally. So basically, I'll go ahead and take that. I'm going to set this up off camera in between episodes, but what this means is I'll be able to take all these chests and more, and we're going to move them down there into the basement. We are going to link them all up together to one terminal right here, and we'll be able to click on this terminal, and we'll be able to access through a search function every single chest in the network, and we'll be able to deposit things into those chests as well. It'll make getting rid of our inventory between vaults way, way faster. I'm going to go ahead and just swap this out. We don't have an... Okay, well, we could have enough... it may be important to notice, we do also have an Echo Gem. This was actually got in a raw vault from a altar chest. That was extremely rare to get, and I was caught off guard from it. It was pretty crazy. We do also have 10 Gorgonite, which means we could almost make a shoveling jewel with this, which will basically it'll let our pickaxe be able to mine things that a shovel mines. Not gonna worry about that for now. Have a good amount of some other gems. We have a lot of Alexandrite as well. Some blank runes. Anyways, getting ahead of myself. We have enough chromatic steel that we could make a helmet, a vault helmet. We have 3 alloy in here. We have everything else we need. So we just need to make 6 more alloy, but that would be 6 of this, which only leaves us with 4. if we want to make a pickup upgrade, we need 2 more magnets, which is going to be 2 chromatic steel each, and another one here. So if we want to make a pickup upgrade, it's going to cost 6 chromatic steel to make this, and I want to make a pickup upgrade as well as a stack upgrade. So we are not going to make a new gear piece. I'd much rather get the auto pickup from these. So let's do some crafting. We are going to make upgrade bases. We need 2 of these, so we're going to need 4 perfect Larimar. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know we will need more as well. The stack upgrade will need 2, and this one will not need any. So we'll go ahead and make 2 more while we're here. 1, 2. That should be all the Larimar we need. Now we're going to need silk. Ooh, are we going to have enough silk for it? We need a block for each of those and 2. So we need 20. We have enough. We're good. We need some essence. We got plenty. And we need some chromatic iron. We have plenty. Upgrade base. We are going to make 1. And we're going to make 2. Then we want to make a stack upgrade. We need to grab our diamonds. We are running low on them, but we did just spend a whole bunch, so. Stack upgrade. And then we need to make some things for this. We need a block of redstone. That's easy. We need to make some magnets, so we have just enough diamonds for that. We need to grab some magnetite for it, though. We'll need a lot. We need 10 here. And we need a piston, so we'll grab 2 wood or 3 wood rather. And 4 cobblestone, a redstone. We need an iron. And we'll also need a ball of slime. That'll be here. Do I have my recipe correct? Do I remember this correctly? Yeah. And we should be able to make some magnets. 1 more. And then our pickup upgrade. Fantastic. That took a while. So we do have these set up. I'm going to have to redo my filter again, but that is totally fine. I'm okay with that. So we have 4 chromatic steel left over. Meaning if we get 2 more chromatic steel, we can make another Valkyr piece. Boots, Beniatite, a Vault Diamond. This is all good stuff to kill Wraiths. So what I'll probably do, 84 Wraiths, I'll do this in raw vaults. And I'll put that together as a compilation for the next episode. Let's re-roll this one, see if we can get something we can do. We need Vault Bronze. I moved it all over here. While we're here, let's actually re-roll the sword a little bit, since we can. I really want to get a flat attack prefix. We need an attack damage prefix. Or that. Ooh, okay. It's Poison Cloud instead of Healing Cloud, but that's fine. I like Poison Cloud and Chaining Attack. So we want to Amplifying Focus this into a good prefix. There's some good things we can get, but damage would be best. Spiteful. That's totally fine. Not ideal, but Spiteful is totally fine. If we go to, where is it here? I believe Spiteful is damage to Illagers, so not super useful. Spiteful might also. I have to double check, but that might also work on vault fighters, vault dwellers. I'll have to double check that though. The boots, these kind of suck, and we can get some really good things here. So we have 8 rerolls, so let's do some rerolling on these boots and try and get something better. 3 health, and they're still soulbound. Mana regen prefix here would be good, or item quantity, or item rarity. Knockback resist. Health and mana regen. I don't want that thorns damage, though. We only have 4 rolls, though. Vault plating. We have some here. That's fine. And I'm sure we picked up some more vault plating. Yep. We have 3 more rolls. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. Armor, mana, item rarity, item quant. Perfect. We'll keep it. That's good. Boots are good as well. Sword is good. That Spiteful, I wish it was damage, but 2 chaining attack and Poison Cloud is still really good for now. Pants are totally fine for now as well, and we can throw some Unbreaking on this. How about some nice farming content? You guys don't get to see me do this, really. We do have a Silk Touch Axe, but that was our old one. Can't get it off of it. So we're going to head over here to our melons and pumpkins. It's not efficiency 5, so it's not instant break. It's a nightmare. One by one, we'll get rid of these pumpkins and melons. I just realized these are all going to be going in here, yeah. This has to be match bag contents. That's what I want. And head over here. Get all this stuff. Very good. Grab pumpkins and beets. Head over to our farmer and see how many emeralds we can get. Probably not a lot, but that's how that goes. Melons. Pumpkins. Thank you. That gives us 13. Yeah, not quite enough. I'm going to do a little bit more of this stuff. And I'll be back when we have some unbreaking for the new chest piece and when we're ready to go into the next vault. Okay. We are just about ready to go in the vault, and I was coming here to reroll bounties. We got another kill entity one. This is our wraiths one that I'm gonna try and do off camera, but we got kill vault spiders, 69 vault spiders, which is a lot, but oh boy. Has a chest piece, boots, a helmet, a 34 Larimar, 3 Paynite, and an Orb of Regret. That's really good. The problem is getting that many spiders killed. We're gonna hold on to it. We're not gonna do it yet. And I still have to set up my pouch, but I thought I'd show you guys that. Let's where did I guess a skeleton died. Anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready and we'll head into our vault. We're ready to go into our vault. We have our pouch set up. We are gonna go right ahead and head over to memory, select all slots, and we'll take all this and dump it out of our inventory. I don't really care where this is going because we're about to move everything. I'm going to do it between episodes when I make all the storage stuff, but we're about to move everything anyways. So we have our pouch. I have one spot here for cheese that I haven't filled up, and I'll want to make more pouches as well. We do have some Larimar left to make another pouch, but I don't have enough chromatic steel for it. So you'll notice we have these in our inventory. Last episode, I'd pointed out, we found unobtainium. I had no idea what it was. I ended up dying with it in that vault, but we found more in the last vault we did. And the way this block works is kind of funny. Basically, you can take one block and it turns into 5, but you only need 4 to make another block. So you can basically infinitely craft itself into more blocks. It's not used for anything. It's an 100% intended recipe. It's the point of the block is that it duplicates itself. I believe you can also make unobtainium by putting netherite through a nether portal, I think is the way you do it. We're going to take this kill wraiths because it seems a lot more likely than spiders right now, and I want to be able to get that in raw vaults later. So anyways, yeah, it's basically free blocks. It's intended. They're very bright. They have quite a lot of hardness to them, but they're a good marker block for in vaults, and that's what I'm going to use because they're free and I love purple. Okay. Okay. This is my least favorite theme, Badlands, but it is only 3 monoliths, and it's chunky mobs, but that's fine. We might want to try and complete this one, honestly. I'm pretty sure that wraiths spawn in this, though. We do have chaining now as well, which is going to make this way better. Hold on. I'm going to have to get used to throwing things out. Of course, mob trap. They can't get up here. That's fine. Chaining is so good. Stonefall, also very good ability. Don't have a slot for plating. Really? This is an actual ambush spawner, speak of the devil. Just mentioning this last vault. Yeah, we haven't seen one in a while. So, speak of the devil, and, you know. Beniatite, we didn't get anything. Really need to get Silk Touch on this thing. I used all of our levels looking for Silk Touch on a book, but no luck. When I'm doing raw vaults, I'll look for villagers, and getting a Silk Touch villager will be high priority. Just messed that up in all sorts of ways. Chunky mobs, but that's fine. Chaining is so nice here. You know what? I should do the smart thing here. Yeah, these ore POIs do feel much, much better. When you get a small one and it has no ores in it, though, it does still feel kind of bad. But if everyone was amazing, then, you know, they wouldn't be amazing, right? Still getting good amounts of crafting materials, though. So, some living chests. We mined a lot of Larimar and we only got one? That's really bad. Is this gonna be fast? You know, running around is probably still faster. Check these, yeah. So we are wet, north facing. Okay. Chaining just as busted as ever. Finally, some wraiths. think that's the first one. Cool with the diamonds. Keep those coming. Yeah, one. Oh, there's an elite drowned over there. Oh, you know what? We don't have Aqua Affinity. Okay. Good XP. We'll probably even get a level this fall because of that. I heard a pig, that means a wraith. Where did he come from? Always like to see the mystery boxes. Those are welcome. $13. Next room. So this is going to be the last video that I record before the holidays. So I hope you all have good holidays. But after all that, there should still be a video on Monday after the weekend. I have a lot of work to do for that one, though. Getting all the simple storage stuff set up and running all those raw vaults. Ooh. Don't need to be picking up the unobtainium anymore, actually. Since you only ever need 4 of it. Ooh, that's cool. I'll go over what those are later. But basically all you need to know is that they make a chest of the corresponding type. And the better the chest, the bigger the chest is. Did this one, that's good. Oh, some more nades. We haven't seen any at all so far. This sun metal is just uh, like a cosmetic block. Ooh, we got a piece of vault gear. That's rare. It is another chest piece, which we don't really need, but hey, I'm not gonna say no. More gilded is good. I saw a wraith in there as well. Key piece. Let's go. Key piece not very useful for us right now, but it certainly will be. But we're not anywhere near doing treasure rooms right now anyways, so worry about that later, but still cool. That it? 8 minutes. We're good. We're good. We got plenty of time. Is there a dungeon? Doesn't... Maybe? Does look like there's one more POI over there, though. Yeah. Ooh, an ore POI as well. Not the vault I want to find an ore POI in, really, but... Oh, it's not. Even better. Oh. This takes forever. Vault swords do not count as swords for cutting cobwebs. I get why they made vault axes not able to chop wood, but I don't know why they made swords not able to cut cobwebs. I am like entirely behind the idea. Cage dust and chains. I'm entirely behind the idea that the vault axes are weapons and not intended for cutting wood. But at the same time, it's a real pain because there's no way to get rid of cobwebs unless you bring shears into every vault. I don't think there's a jewel for pickaxes that adds shearing, and even if there is, why would you use that over any other jewel? Like, I'm 100% with them on... I don't think we hit that one. Maybe we did. Let's go one more north. I'm totally with them with changing the axes, but they should really make the swords able to cut. Oh my god, with 6 minutes left, this sucks. This is not the vault for this. We don't have a pickaxe for it. I mean, we do, but there's no fortune and there's no silk touch, so if we had taken spiders, this would have been really good. Might as well try and like do some of it, right? There's no reason not at least try that. Oh no. Don't die. Okay. Always got to get random cuts. That's how it goes. Did get 12 mystery boxes. That's really nice. This is my favorite challenge room to get. But unfortunately, we are not really in a position to really take advantage of it. Yeah, really rough when you don't have any kind of fortune. It's not even worth mining these. It really sucks, but that's how it goes. We're always going to be able to get more ores. It's fine. We'll start heading back. Still have a little bit of time to greed. How many wraiths did we get? 4? Yeah. Let's do one room east. We'll check a couple POIs and then head out. There's a monolith, but ooh, that's an ornate POI. Definitely go for that one. Yeah, that's me. 1 minute 40. We have time. We have time. It's fine. It's fine. Greet it. Greet it. Greet it. Ooh, that alloy is nice. Is that it? Okay. Oh, web, please. Please. And we're out. We had plenty of time still, I think. Level up? Ooh, not quite. We did get a lot, but the elite round is not worth a ton. We could have got a lot if we mined a lot of those ores here. Because just mining the ore gets you XP. You don't need to actually get, like, a drop from it. But we could go and eat a burger, though. So why don't we eat a quick celebratory couple of burgers? Maybe that'll be enough for a level up. Nope. Good thing we have a few more here. Is that enough? Oh, still not. There we go. Okay. Now, this we are probably going to put back into Vein Miner. And I'm going to do some cleanup, and then we'll be back for the end of the episode. All right. Overall, the haul was pretty good. We got a good chunk of stuff. Mostly just, miscellaneous. We got a lot of carbon, though, so we'll be able to get some steel, and we'll definitely be able to make another pouch and pick up upgrades for it. That's probably my next goal. Although maybe I'll go for a helmet. We do need a helmet. We'll see. We have 8 relic booster packs. And we did get maybe some duplicates. We have 12 mystery boxes to open, though. Yeah, we got a duplicate. Unfortunate. 12 mystery boxes to open, though. So, oh, we got an Echo. And we got some Ashium. That's really nice. So we have Ashium, Tubium, Upaline, Pizza Knight, Gorgonite, Sparkletine. So we are only missing... what? Is that all of the unique ones that we have? I think so. So we still need Escalium. We need, what else? We can go ahead and look at a Pog. We need Bomb Ignite, Escalium, and Xenium. Those are the 3 that we need. We want to get a Pog because it's actually going to be used to make our storage request table for simple storage. We'll only be able to use the storage inventory, which just lets you access the inventories. But if you want to be able to craft in them, you need a storage request table, and that requires a Pog. The rest of it is whatever, that's fine. But the Pog is what's going to hold us back on that, so... Lastly, we have a Vault Armor. Scrappy Plus, level 13. Scrappy again. Yeah. Throw it in that chest for now. Okay, that's gonna do it for this episode. Don't really want to buy any of this stuff. We have 126 shards. We'll wait, and by the next episode, we'll probably be looking at some new stuff there. I'm going to try and kill these wraiths while I'm grinding out villagers. I'm going to look for villagers, do a bunch of raw vaults, and I guess I'll look for some vault materials while I'm there, but probably not much. I'll probably just run through looking for village rooms. Yeah. Maybe before we end it, we do go ahead and craft a helmet. We only need, let's see, we need to make 5. So we have enough painite that we could probably be making the vaulterite ingots using that recipe instead to save on some vault ingots, but I'm not worried. Let's make a helmet. Level 14. Let's see if we can get something good. Anything's going to be better than the netherite helmet we're wearing, but it's scrappy again. It rolled 5 armor, though, and decent durability, so we can probably roll this a couple times. 2 health and extra durability. I mean, we do have some more focuses. 10 wild focuses. We could roll it a couple more times, but that's pretty good for a scrappy. Three health soulbound, I'll take it. Okay, well, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing. Catch you on the next one. Take care.